Hi, this is Jane from Golden House Tarot, and this is the March 2018 reading for Scorpio. Here we have the Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, the Death card, the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to say that I think this reading is relating very much to a work situation. Simply because of the cards that are here. It may, for some of you, be around family or health or something, but I think in general the cards are steering me more towards feeling that this is related to a job or a project or some kind of work scenario. If we start with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is about being battle-worn. There's something you've been working on for a while, and you're starting to kind of get to the end of your tether with it. But when you get to the Nine of Wands, it's about just persisting. Just hang in there. The journey's nearly finished. You're getting to the end of this project. You've held your own and you've worked hard. There will be rewards and recognition. You just need it a little bit longer, and you need to hang in there a little bit longer. With the Knight of Wands underneath it, the Knight of Wands is about taking action and moving forward and having a bit of enthusiasm and spontaneity. And maybe what this is indicating is that whatever you're working on just has that one big last push that you just need to, dig deep and find some more sort of energy, enthusiasm to push it towards its final stage, because you are nearly at the end, and this is about action. It's about taking action. So if you're sort of close to, making a decision and you just can't decide, now you need to weigh everything up that you know about the situation. You need to choose a course, and you need to move forward. The King of Pentacles is about leadership. It's also about security. Your physical security, money, home, all of those sorts of things. But the King of Pentacles is also about looking after others. So the King of Pentacles is an energy that says, you have a responsibility towards other people and their needs as well, and that the things that you do for others will reap rewards. Whatever this is, it is coming to an end, or some part of this project or job or partnership is coming to an end, because the Death card here indicates the end of the cycle. It means that something's leaving that you no longer need or is no longer serving a purpose for you. That doesn't necessarily mean that the whole project or the job or the scenario finishes, but some part of it is no longer working and has to finish up. What happens when you let go of whatever's not working is it gives you an opportunity to do something different. And here you know that you have the skills. There are things that you can do that are different, that can help bring this project to fruition. The Four of Wands is about security, foundation, stability, family celebration. It can be a project celebration. It's about the end, but it's an end that is happy and that's resulted in good fortune, something that's been achieved for the whole team or the family or whatever the process is that we're talking about. These cards are very lovely cards to have together, because this is about your innate abilities. This is about what you can do to help this along and to create this security and this foundation for your family. So you have a major part to play in this. It's not about letting other people take action. It's about leading and making decisions and taking some action. You've worked hard. you're feeling tired, you're feeling battle worn, but it's the end, it's the last push you have to make things work and to move things forward. Over here we have the Wheel of Fortune, another card that talks about cycles. This is a new cycle, and you know, I always feel that the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, a lot of people say, well, it could be good fortune, bad fortune, but for me, when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I always project that it's whatever you wish it to be. So if you're thinking it's now time to have some luck on my side, to move into a better phase, you know, how we think and manifest is what will create our future. To me, this is always good fortune. It's always a chance to move things forward, and to, you know, for tomorrow to be the best day of our life, not yesterday. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Four of Pentacles. The thing that can slow down this movement and this motion and this, you know, ending of the cycle is you holding on too tight to what you know. This is about your comfort zone. This is about holding on and not allowing the change to happen, not letting go of whatever it is that needs to leave so that you get the outcome that you want. Sometimes it's just really difficult to, you know, move to the next stage, because even if the stage we're in isn't perfect, we know pros and cons. The future always seems to be just a bit too scary for us. This says that you're holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to. It's a good to, you know, to look after the things that you have, but also you have to be prepared to allow new things in. I think that here we have some issues of anxiety. And this card is what makes me think there are issues of anxiety around the project or the job or whatever this is that relates to your life. You need to rely on yourself. You need to know that you have the qualities to manage this. You have to have some, you know, confidence in yourself. You have the tools. You have the family support. You have the people around you that can help you do this. And also, you know, this is about generosity of spirit, the King of Pentacles. I really do feel that because the cards run in this formation, that you're moving from a more difficult stage into a happier, more fulfilling stage. And all the way along, the things that you're worried about losing, you're not going to lose. But there needs to be room for other things to come into your life. These cards can sometimes represent people. But you'll know whether they're people that you're working with or in your family just by the qualities of the cards. So the Knight of Wands is someone who's usually younger, enthusiastic, adventurous, not necessarily cautious, and maybe needs to be more cautious, whereas the King of Pentacles is reliable and strong and kind. Or they could just be the qualities that you need to have during this process. I hope that, Scorpio, you have a great month. It looks to me like you're going to achieve a lot of things, and you're going to finish off some things that you don't need anymore. You're going to move from this stage here to a much calmer phase. Of course, after the Nine of Wands comes the Ten of Wands. So you have to make sure that through this process, you don't take on things that aren't yours, worries. You don't take on worries or tasks that don't belong to you. This could be about the letting go. This might be about saying don't be a control freak in the whole process. But at the same time, I think you're going to have a very positive resolution to the month. I hope that March is a great month for you, and I hope to see you next month. Thank you.